Alright, what's up guys, it's Heat. I wanted to do a quick look video today on Shadow Warrior, which is, I guess, a reboot of the original that came out a while ago on the PC. And it's pretty cool. I actually think it's one of the better FPS games to come out in years, as it tries to do new things and innovate on this genre that's kind of lacking innovation and has been stale for a long time. So the game blends melee with weapons pretty well, and the melee actually is pretty cool. So as you can see, you can have a sword that's the melee. You can do different attacks. You can also do a combination to get a certain attack in. So if you double tap forward and hit left mouse button and hold it, you'll do a move like that. There's other moves where if you double tap right and hold it, you'll do this and you spin around. There's also if you double tap back and hold it, you throw out like a wave like that, and you can blow up a lot of stuff, slice through things. It's pretty cool. There's also special attacks that are not related to your sword that are called, I think, powers, and so that involves the right mouse button. So for example, if you were to tap forward and then hold the right mouse button, you would shoot out a shockwave like that would knock down enemies. Likewise, if you hit back, hold it down, you do something, I think this is called a flux, and it shoots out a shockwave and it lifts enemies up in the air, leaving them vulnerable for attack. So it's pretty cool. You can do some cool combos with it. There's also, if you do left and right mouse, this is you can block attacks for reduced damage. I think you can also attack with your sword at the same time. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can play with outside of weapons, and you can do ridiculous combinations. But let's take a look at some of the weapons. This is your pistol, and each weapon has an alternate fire that involves clicking the right mouse button. So if you hold the right mouse button with the pistol, you can do a rapid fire shooting with the pistol as fast as you click, so that's kind of cool. There's also a Uzi. That's basically an Uzi. Oh, that's a secret actually, right? For sure that's a secret. Yes, you can find cool secrets like that. I've never found this one before. If you hold the right mouse button with the Uzi, you will get a double Uzi. You can shoot both of them at the same time. In terms of movement, you can sprint. If you hold shift, you can sprint, and out of sprint you can do an attack like that, and it'll kick them down. You can also dash, so instead of holding shift, if you just tap the shift button, you will dash in that direction quickly. So you can do some cool strafing stuff with it. You can, for example, charge up, dash attack, dash back, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Some other weapons is the crossbow, which you can charge up, and you can impale someone with the bolt. You can also, if you do a right click, it lays down a bolt mine, which you can activate at any time, which is pretty cool. You can set up cool combos for that. This is your typical shotgun. It holds four shots. If you right click, you unload all 4 shots at once. So I'll pick on some enemies here. Oh, that's a lot, right? Maybe I'll try to get an achievement here.
Look at that. Neat piñatas.
Let's see how I can make this achievement work.
hectic.
Alright, so, and then after every fight, as you can see right there, those Chinese stars, those, you get a rating for, I guess, how diverse your combos were. The more crazy stuff you do to kill enemies, the higher your rating goes, and it gives you karma. And with karma, what you can do is you can spend it, and there's this RPG element to it where you can spend it, you basically power up and you spend it on skills. So you would get karma points reaching a certain threshold, or, yeah, it's actually just a threshold. I'm not sure what it is, but at a certain point you'll get 1 point for a lot of karma points. And you can spend it leveling up your character. So this is Katana Mastery. All this stuff has to do with your melee katana stuff. So this one, it gives you life with every single attack that you do, that you slice. This one lets you do the double tap back, so SS on left mouse button, which throws out that slice blade. So there's cool stuff like that. Knowledge allows you to do more damage to demons, more damage to, I guess, what is this one? Greater demons. These are like the bigger dudes. Movement stuff, more dash, more stamina, sprint faster, stuff like that. Critical strike, which is kind of interesting. I don't even know, I haven't been able to tell when you can land a critical strike, but I guess it happens. And then you can also upgrade your weapons by finding money. You find money through secrets and just through boxes, and it'll be laying around. So there's generally 3 upgrades to a weapon, and then you can also buy ammo for it. And then there are powers, which something like the shockwave, where you push them forward, can be upgraded, or like the flux, where you lift them up in the air with that shockwave that goes through the ground. You can upgrade this power as well, so that's what powers do. And the blocking one, and you can also heal. I forgot about that. So if you double tap right, and hold it, you can heal. You can see the life going up.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, so that's basically a pretty good overview of the game. So I'll play a little bit more so you guys can see. There's a little bit stuff that you haven't seen yet, like at some point there was a heart that I picked up, and you can use it to just immediately kill most lesser demons. There's also a head that you can pick up from greater demons, and the head is interesting. It just acts like kind of like a laser beam, and it just does a lot of damage. These boxes give you money and such. Level up, rocket packs. There's also a story behind the game, and the story's cool, but I didn't really care much for it. I mean, it has one, and the only thing about it is it's kind of conflicting in its tone. Like, the story tries to be very serious, but the game is funny at the same time, which is kind of strange. There's a lot of dick jokes and whatnot, but then the story is like super serious, so it's, I don't know, the tone is kind of conflicting. I mean, I don't care that it is, but it's just strange that they chose that route. Right now I'm playing on, this is insane difficulty. It's my second playthrough, so you can do an EX mode playthrough, so you retain all your weapons, because at this point in the game I actually wouldn't have most of these weapons. Like I wouldn't have the rocket launcher, and I wouldn't have this flame thing. But since I'm playing EX mode, you do start with them, and this is insane difficulty. You get more money, enemies take more hits, and you take more damage. There's one more difficulty level that I don't know what it is. It's called Heroic, and it doesn't seem like you can do an EX mode playthrough for that, but I haven't tried that yet.
I think I can move these trains around so that
for
we
it.
can pass through.
So I don't know what that entails. I'm sure it's kind of cool. So yeah, oh, here's like another secret. You find these fortune cookies. No, yeah, so the fortune cookies are awesome. And what's funny is like the fortune cookies on insane difficulty are funnier than they are on normal. So it's interesting, and they're different. So like I've picked this one up before, and it was different than that because I've never actually seen that one. Well, yeah, that's a quick look at the game. It's in my top 3 list of. It's in my top 3. It's actually number 3 in my top 10 games from 2013.
No,
I liked it
that's
that
not
much.
it.
So I highly suggest that you guys check it out. Something fresh, something cool. You don't get to see companies experiment like this often, so a lot of props.
Told you. Piece of cake.
Alright, check it out when you can. Thanks for watching.